What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be showing you how to connect the BME280 sensor to your Raspberry Pi Pico W. In a previous video I did that with MicroPython. In this video we're going to do that with CircuitPython. So if you're using MicroPython, I'm going to link the video right here, so go use that video. But now we're going to be using CircuitPython instead. It's a little different. It's a tad more complicated, but I'll make it look easy for you guys. So the first thing we want to do is just set up the physical connections as we have here. It's the same as the other video I did. We just want to do ground to ground, power to power here, and then we want to set up our communication lines with the SCL and the SDA. Now, it's important to note that some BME280s actually look a little different. Like if you buy the one from Adafruit, it's actually not a purple color. And the one I bought actually has 2 extra pins on the bottom to do other sorts of communication. But just know that generally this is the pin connections you want to follow when using the BME280. It doesn't matter the type of BME280 you're using or the color, but I'll link the one I use in the description below. So if you do need a BME280, you can go buy it from Amazon. Okay, so now that you have your physical setup for the BME280, we're just going to jump into the code setup. The first thing you're going to get is the libraries for the CircuitPython for the BME280, and we're just going to go to this link and click Download Project Bundle. So I already did that, and once you unzip that, you're going to see that it has 2 folders that you're going to have to port to your lib directory on your local device. And in those folders, it contains the corresponding code that are used to get the values from your BME280 and interpret them in the proper way. Okay, so that's pretty much all it contains. You don't have to worry about this code.py file. I think that's just an example. And then how that looks on your Raspberry Pi Pico, if we go here, you can see I just mimic the directory structure they had from the library, and I just moved all the code over, and I save that. Now, once that's all said and done and you have your physical setup ready to go, what you're gonna do now is just have this code ready from my GitHub page, which I'll link in the description below, and just go ahead and run this code, which should give you the temperature, humidity, and pressure values if you have everything set up correctly. So let's just run it. And as you can see, good. It looks like we have pretty reasonable values here, so it looks like the BME is working properly. Another thing you want to know is that the address here, depending on the BME280 device, might be slightly different. The one I linked in the description below is actually 76 for the ITC address, but the one they have on the Adafruit website is actually 77. So just note that this may be different and the code may complain if your address is a little off. And there's many techniques for finding the I2C address of your device, which you can probably find online, but you shouldn't have that much of a worry regarding this one. It should be 76 or 77. That being said, I hope you got your BME280 to work with CircuitPython on your Raspberry Pi Pico or Raspberry Pi Pico W. If you did, if you learned something from this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see in the upcoming videos, and stay tuned to the channel. Thanks for watching as always, guys.